I think it's about time I brought this out of the bubble wrap. Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here with another, well, let's repair, shall we? Right, I did a video quite a while ago, a couple of years ago probably, unboxing the ZX Spectrum toast rack, which is what this is. Toast rack is because it's a 128 Spectrum, it's one of the proper ones. That was actually a Clive Sinclair Spectrum. Done, happy, sorted. But the toast rack, because right alongside here there's a heatsink and it looks like little lines. Yes, you would have to have very thin slices of toast. You'd probably call this a what's that really thin toast you get in Italy? Oh, not brioche. Is it brioche? Is it but the heatsink is the full length of this. I actually thought this was a joke before I bought this. That was just plastic. It's not, it's a metal heatsink, so this gets hot. The 128 with the tape deck on the side have a smaller heatsink inside, which are fine for it. Right, back to business. I bought this quite a while ago, boxed. It's pretty good inside. It's got all the gubbins and stuff inside. I even put in, I'm not sure I put the Ocean Games in there, whatever it is, but I did put them in. I'm sure I put the manual in there, but I shrink wrapped everything in here. I mean, I've done this for quite a few years anyway. I've got a shrink wrapping machine over there and a big massive roll of shrink wrap, which this is 2 layers because you can't get this fully shrink wrapped anyway in one go, I don't think. So yes, it needs 2 goes of shrink wrap. So let's go with opening it. I know there's faults with this. I've looked at my own video and it shows that the keyboard doesn't work. I don't know why I didn't buy a keyboard membrane. I want to get it, what they call it, recapped. So yeah, this is why it doesn't shrink wrap, because I need to tape things over. The roll I've got is too small. I never recapped this at the time, so I think there's maybe an issue there. Look at that, run shrink wrapped it. Hooray, it's still shrink wrapped. Yes, it's not the perfect box, but it's an original box. That's what's so good about this. Excuse me. There's a rip on the side there. It doesn't detract from what this is. These are expensive. These are rare. Let's get inside. Right. Should we open the torn side? Yes, we'll open the torn side. Hopefully I shouldn't destroy everything. Both flaps are there. I can feel them. Proof. There we go, there's one, and there's another one. Polys are there. It's a little dusty, this. Even though it's been shrink wrapped. To be honest, that's a good sign. I'd rather it be dusty than be damp. So that's fine. Oh, I am really struggling with this. There we go. There's the forceful entry there. So, ooh, pretty. Oh, I know Jungle John's going to be interested in this one. Jungle John, by the way, if you've got a YouTube channel, he really needs to get on with making some more videos. Jungle John, YouTube, there's your plug. Thank you. So, proper poly, broken on the side, yes. Actually, is it broken on the side? I'm not 100% certain. You'd never get a piece that thin to go over there. So unless Sinclair themselves broke that, then I don't know. But poly out. Poly over here then. Right. So there is the toast rack. Actually, you would get it there because that's been pushed, slid out that way. Okay, so there is a piece of poly missing off of that part. But here is the beautiful toast rack with a beautiful black Sinclair power supply with the original cables for the tape deck. Dodgy plug. An RF cable, which we don't want. I do have the RGB on there. I don't need to do a HD mod or a whatever mod. There's a level of modding to be quite respectable for the original systems. It's a little bit yellow on the white parts. I could probably having a good, if there's a good year for sun this year, which last year really wasn't, the year before, yeah, we know we've got COVID and whatever else, and yeah, it's kind of dodgy every single year. If anybody's got a keypad for one of these and doesn't want it, please message me. Pretty please. I want one desperately. So what we had original list on this one, I am certain it was the microphone and earphone sockets. I think one of these was broke. They're exactly the same sockets, because it's definitely a mono system. The RS232 is for expansion. It's almost like a telephone socket in there, same as the keypad. I'll probably put, since there's 6 pins in there and there's 6 pins in there, it's probably the same sockets, but don't put, it is the same socket, don't put this one in the other. I don't know what the RS232 does. I've got to admit that. We have a box in here with the instructions and the user guide for the Plus, which this came with it anyway, because it is a Plus, but it's just a 128K Plus. I hate the keyboard, detest the keyboard. Sorry, Ghost of Clive Sinclair, it is a vile keyboard. I much prefer, controversial, I know, I much prefer the dead flesh, as they call it nowadays. It is ridiculous, isn't it? Dead flesh version. Yeah. So I'm going to put those back in. I need the power supply. I need the actual computer. I need to test this. If the keyboard doesn't work, this is a video about doing the actual keyboard mod and recapping. And this will probably be a couple of parters anyway. There you go. Warning. You've been warned already. But yes, this has been sat on the shelf for a number of years, doing nothing. And it's a shame, and I need to get on with it. So let's get on with starting this project. Now, for this project, we're going to need the following. 1, a ZX Spectrum Plus 128K toast rack. 2, a cable from Retro Computer Shack. These are absolutely blooming brilliant. The quality of these are ridiculous. So this will do the 128K and plus 2. So this should be fine for this project. If it isn't, I'll find another keyboard for it. 2, 3, 4, 3. A RAM checker. I got this from... oh, I have this a while, haven't I? I did a video on how to make this. Oh, I should research these videos before I do anything. This is going to plug into the back of here, and it will check whether or not the RAM is fine, whether or not it's done. It's from... I am sorry. I am honestly sorry. I cannot remember the guy's name. He's from Holland. He's absolutely brilliant. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. There's another link for you. Please go and see. This is ridiculously cheap. If I don't edit this, this is ridiculous. Byte Delight. Byte Delight. BYTEDELIGHT. He is absolutely brilliant. He sells some absolute dog's nuts stuff. So yeah, you can watch him build this stuff, or you can watch him construct it and you make it at your own leisure. Video for making this. This is a full diagnostic for virtually any Spectrum. Change the jump leads, and I have lost where they are. Jumpers 1, 2, I think it is, which changes between checking all the stuff in here without having to open it up. 3. Where's 3? Yes, a Div MMC card. I can't plug this into there because it's the same socket. Div MMC is from Future Was 8-bit. I like these because, 1, I like Rod. Rod's an absolute brilliant bloke. I bought... oh, just remembered I need to do a C64 on the replacement he gave me. Oh... yeah, this is the thing where everything just comes flowing back to me that I need to do videos for. Okay, so there was similar sort of thing that they do for this C64, and I literally haven't got it to hand, and I need to find it. It's in that box up there. Right, so, but the one for C64, it looks like a tiny little... yeah, a memory card, but it looks like a little tiny Spectrum. Sorry, Spectrum, Commodore 64. But they do some amazing stuff. Rod Hull. Anybody who watched television in the 80s, ignore that, because he's not that Rod Hull. He's not even the guy from... come on, Ralph, you can do this. Fist of Fun. Yeah, see, I know Rod. Rod is a really brilliant bloke, and he does some good videos on playing games online. I think it's just to pass the time, because his Future Was 8-bit is absolutely brilliant. Not was, is brilliant. So these are so compact. These are brilliant for doing futurewas8bit.com. Off you go. But there are other Div MMC cards out there. This is just his version, their version card. joystick, off you go, reset, yeah, too easy. So all I need is here for this. Right, I need to check that, set up, check that, and see what's what. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Power supply, testing kit, Sinclair, power SCART cable. Right, I have missed. The only thing I need to do is find out which SCART it goes into and test. So I'm hoping that the part on here, which usually is for the +2, will work for the earphone on the television. So I need to power on. There's no power. Oh, hello. That's off. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. No red lights. No red lights. Come on. I haven't got a picture, by the way. I don't think it's in the right socket, to be honest. It's showing activity, and they're all in the blue, which is good. Why is it really not showing me a picture on my television? AV1? It's really not showing anything. That's odd. Okay, I need to dig into this, why there's no picture. It is a probability that this, for the 128, does not involve the 128, this one. So we'll need a new power cable. But that is actually running fine. I would like one of these to be inside an enclosure which you plug straight in, similar to this sort of stuff. But so far that's going fine, but I think the jumpers are in the wrong place. Reset. I'm not getting anything changing on the screen in front of me. Right, let me dig into this, see what I've done wrong with the television in front. Okay, kids, here's a hint for you when you're doing these retro testing things. Make sure that the socket and the cable in here, right, this is the right one for this, by the way. And I have a one-to-one sort of SCART to SCART adapter in the middle here to do between either. Make sure that the other end of this is plugged into the television. So at the minute I've actually got a decent picture. A couple of shadowing on here, but that's nothing. It's going through the diagnostics as we speak. I'm not sure if the jumpers are set the right way or the switch is set the right way, but it's going through a testing of the RAM bank. It's just tested the ULA, which is a big problem with me. The RAM bank's passed, the paging's passed, the testing interrupts is going through as we speak. So hopefully this shouldn't have a problem with it. I need to test other things like keyboard and stuff like that, but at the minute it seems to be going quite well. Paging of Spectrum ROM 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait, and it's gone straight into the loading screen. Anybody knows Spectrums? They've got the tape loader, 128 basic, calculator, 48 basic, and tape tester. So what I need to do is reset again. It shows SOAK, ULA, M for memory, space, test card, K for keyboard. I need that one. Okay, so I'll go through this as I'm going. That's all in. It's going green on the edges, middle bit squidgy. Why is it lower RAM? It's going straight to lower RAM. Why is it even lower RAM? I don't think the jumpers are set right. I can't remember exactly what, where and how, but it's going through the testing of the RAM, which is fine. It works fine. So let me just try and figure out exactly how this thing works, since it's been a little while since I played this last, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, diagnostics seem to work fine. I don't think the jumpers need change. I think it's for a Brazilian version or not. ROM, IDE, I don't think I need to bother about that. The switch, whoa, excuse me. Let's just redo that again. Well, that was weird. Escape, break. Yeah, I think I just touched something on there anyway. So it's still sensitive, if not awkward. There's no escape key on here. Break. Can I get out? No. Can I heck? Right, so out. I need to test the keyboard. Oh, for some reason it's showing me a red. Okay, red outer. Right, we're back onto the 128 test loader. I would show you in the top left hand corner, right hand corner here of what I'm showing you, but I'm not that professional, sorry. And by the way, the toast rack pan here, it's kind of room temperature, which is nice, but it's not red hot and not a problem. So what I'm going to do is 1 to 8 basic, and I need to go through each one of the buttons. 1 doesn't work, 2 doesn't, 3 does, 4, if you hear the P, that means it's working. There you go. So that all top layer works. They work. Yes, and yes. Yes, yes. Excuse me? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Symbol shift. 6 doesn't. 6 to 0 doesn't. It's funny because 1 and 2 didn't before, but now they are. I wonder if using it actually makes it work. No, so 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 don't work, and 1, 2 have come back from the dead. True video, I don't know if they actually do anything or not. Break does, delete does, extended mode. I think this corner here, or at least these and there, doesn't work, but I think it's probably worth cap locks. Oh, cap locks kind of it's an on-off. D, little d. So cap locks works. Cap shift. Yeah, that's the cap shift because it puts it on or off. Symbol shift. Pound coin, pound note, question mark, C. So half it does, half it doesn't. So a diagnostic on this means that it does work quite a lot. Without showing you, it's awkward. There are lines coming down from here like a shadow. So I think I need to look into that. I do need to do a new keyboard, which luckily for the Plus, because this is just a normal Plus membrane, they're shockingly bad, but it is doable. So at least that keyboard does work. So I'm gonna get a new membrane for this. I'm definitely gonna do a new cap kit because it needs it. The memory works fine according to this. Well, I've got 263. I put that on because I was stupid enough to isopropanol the entire lot when I finished. But that's fine, it does work fine. So let's try a game. So let's plug in this. It's a shame there's no on-off switch. I am certain I could put one in. I don't want to destroy anything on this. I mean, moving this on the side might scratch the edge, but it's not. So I will do like I usually do. Plug this in, and it's come on. Ah, right, okay. Press the green button. Nope. Press the grey button. Rebooting. Press the grey button, which is reset. Press the green button. Ah, press and hold. It's gone balmy. Reboot with the side button. For some reason I can't get the DivMC working on here. It is green. Let's try again. For now I want to blame Tim. Tape loader? No. It's just a reset button. No, didn't put the card in properly. Right, it's coming up with the DivMC loading screen. Yes, it's come up with 1982 Sinclair research with this isn't. Right, so now press the red button, and it's come with operating system. Okay, I know you can't see this, and frankly, it's fine. So what I will do is I'll go down to E because I want my favorite program, which is Equinox. E-L, E-M, E-Q. Up, up, up. Enter. That's how easy it is to load it in. You'll hear the music. It's loading in now, and I'm sure this is an old Press 1 to define keys, 2 for instructions, 3 to start game, 4 for joysticks. Oh, for some reason it's showing joysticks. Brake, brake, back, turn. Keyboard. Keyboard. Okay. 3, start game. 3 does work? Ah, does. It does work. Ah, oh no. Okay, so M is fire. Q is thrust. I used to love this game. How am I supposed to go left and right? Ah. P and O. So I must have done that then. Right, okay. Right, I'm just basically controlling a ball. It's actually quite a good game, this. You pick up parts from one area and drop it off another to solve puzzles. So, yeah, it's a good puzzle solving game. Equinox. But it's not. I know you can't see. And frankly, it's fine. It's not a problem. I'm playing. You're enjoying this. You're hearing my waffle. Oh, I've run out of fuel. I've run out of power. Right, okay. I'm going to die. Da, 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 da. So it does work rather well. I think I remember finishing this one with a cheat. Oh, hang on, can I? Ah, down is pick up. So I've got a ball. God, this, how the hell did we used to play like this? So basically you've had the last 20 minutes worth of me waffling on and showing you how this thing actually works, or without showing you it works, but it actually does work. I mean, this is an ASMR's dream, this video. If it doesn't go viral, I will, well, yeah, I'll just carry on doing another one. So that's part 1. This is what I need to do with this. I'm going to get a new keyboard membrane. I'm going to get a new... I mean, actually see what other upgrades needed on this anyway. I mean, yes, we did the sockets on the side, which I'm so impressed. It actually works. I'm not sure if it was the earphone or the microphone, but it works fine. But I thought that was all that needed doing on this. But part 2 will be... I've already ordered the stuff. This is basically diagnostics in front of you guys. So we know the keyboard is temperamental there, but doesn't work over here. So I'll just get the entire membrane. It could be a few things. Cap kit for inside, other upgrades for this inside as well. We have a decent power supply, which I do love these. I mean, there's a foot missing off that one. But the nice, big, blocky, solid. And to be honest, with this one, it's a very thick cable coming off this one to go for the power. It's not like the two scrawny little things. It's like it's almost from a QL. It's not, but it's very substantial. I mean, you've got 1.85 amps. I'm sure it could probably do a bit more than that, but it's just a nice, solid, heavy block. I'm not going to upgrade this. I might even look inside it and just see if there's anything that I could actually probably do. But for the time being, that's diagnosis over. Let's get some parts, get some ordered, and see where we go from there. So for the moment, this is my latest project. I might do a few other projects and run them alongside each other. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's a reset button there. And the NMI button as well. Great. If you haven't got one of these, go grab one. Bike Delight, absolutely brilliant bloke. If you haven't got one of these cables, Retro, Computer Shack, absolutely everything. And these are so good quality cables. They're ridiculous. You can get some rubbish on eBay, Amazon, or I don't know what other blooming stuff there is out there, but you can get them from there if you want. But these, I have literally had 0 problems over the past 3 years, maybe a little bit more, with their cables. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to get some parts ordered. Please like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, consider being a patron. I know going on about every single video, it really helps out the channel, and yeah, it'd be nice if you've got more patrons. Your name's rolled up at the beginning. If you want a free advert at the beginning or the end of every single one of my videos, then there is your little in. So beg, please be a patron. Please help out the channel as much as you can, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.